Hey, how's it going? My name's Lucas, and you might be wondering, hey, what are you doing? Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? And to that, I answer, I don't know. So, when I was a little kid, and by that I mean like 5 years ago, I loved Legos. Every penny of my allowance would go straight to the new Marvel Lego set. I had so many sets. I had like 30 sets, and they were just out on shelves in my room. And I loved them. I would play with them every day. But one day, I decided that these predefined solid Lego sets were too boring. I wanted to build my own things, So I took all of my Lego sets out, put them on my floor, snapped a quick picture of them all for memory, and then I destroyed every single last one of them into individual pieces. And then I put all of these pieces into one giant box, so the chance of them ever being reconstructed was near zero. And then I grabbed some of the pieces and actually sorted them into like separate little containers, so the process for me building my future builds would go a lot easier. And then I never built a single thing using those pieces. Not a single build. Yeah, I still think about that today. Thing is, everybody has an idea they left behind. A Lego city that they thought they were going to build, but never did. We make these assumptions on what the world is like. We get excited over these big ideas that we have. But when push comes to shove, the shove is a lot harder than we thought it was going to be. The final product isn't as cool as we thought it would be. Suddenly, our ideas don't seem so exciting anymore. They just feel dumb. When I get an idea for a video, I play around with it in my head. And I get excited because it seems like it's going to be the best video that I've ever had. But when I try writing it down, the idea becomes sloppy and the words just don't fit together as well. And everything ends up sounding clunky. So, I take this unfinished idea and throw it in the trash. I think that somehow the idea is wrong, or that's just not possible. The outcome of these failed ideas can be really harmful. With every past failed idea, you lose more trust with yourself. Every time we say we're going to do something to a friend or family member and then we don't, we become so unmotivated. Every consecutive failed idea makes it harder for the next one to push its way into reality, and even if it does so temporarily, the second any problems pop up, we drop the idea because we don't think we can do it. In this very hard drive right here is the largest collection of failed ideas that I know of. This 2 terabyte hard drive contains every single video that I have recorded on my laptop. So it contains all the Minecraft videos of me talking to myself when I was 12, all the funniest Discord moments with me and my friends, and all the long, useless rants I had just talking to my camera. Like any American kid, I had the fantasy of being a YouTuber, and every single file on this hard drive was supposed to be a YouTube video at some point, and about 90% of them were never released. Just thinking about that blows my mind, because that means if I, say, buckled down and released every single video, no matter how much I lost my faith in them, I would probably have a relatively large YouTube channel somewhere, or at least a well-used one. If I just didn't give up on the idea before the YouTube video was even released, then my dreams would probably have come true like a year ago. 4 weeks ago, I decided that I was going to start making videos on this channel. I decided that I was going to try to upload a video every single week during the summer. And then, halfway through working on my first video, I almost gave up on it. I didn't like how the script was sounding or how the video looked, but I decided that I was going to upload it anyways. No need to add another useless recording onto my hard drive, right? Now, I understand that 170 views may not seem like a lot, but it really was to me, and especially all the super positive comments I got on the video was just super surprising to me, and I would never expect it to get that much attention on a video that I made, especially that video. That video was the most attention I had ever gotten on a video ever, and it was 1 second away from being scrapped. So, next time you have an idea pop into your head, whether it be to start your own lawn mowing business, create a YouTube channel, or just go outside and hang out, do it. Don't waste another idea, because you know what? You can do a lot more than what you think you can do, and you can do a lot more than what you're doing right now. These ideas come into our head because we're looking for something that we don't have. We have a dream that we want to accomplish. And you know what? You can give up and ignore all these ideas that come into your head. But if you don't fix the problem, then the ideas are just going to keep on coming. The unfortunate fact is that you're going to have to fail to succeed. And if you don't finish your ideas, then you can't fail. And that's fine for a lot of people, but I assume if you're still watching this video up to this point, that you don't want to be like most people. Trying and failing is a lot more favorable than not trying at all.